Hey everyone! Ready to have your brain tickled and your eyebrows permanently raised? Because today's lineup is packed with facts so wild, you'll question reality, from your favorite snacks to spiders that might secretly be better engineers than us. We've got moose that act like city locals, owls with legs long enough to start a fashion trend, fruits pretending to be vegetables, and animals showing off secret superpowers. You'll laugh, you'll learn, and you'll probably question reality at least twice. So buckle up for a ride through the wild, the funny, and the downright unbelievable corners of our world. And hey, before we start, hit like and subscribe. Believe me, it's super easy, completely painless, and your finger won't even notice. Go ahead, test it out. Did you know a single pine tree can churn out around 80,000 sheets of paper? Yep, that's enough to print every excuse ever made for not recycling. But here's the kicker. Each sheet guzzles about 5 liters of water. That's a lot of liquid just for doodling or grocery lists. Think of how many trees and gallons go into your daily notebook. Switching to digital notes or recycling paper isn't just trendy, it's tree-saving genius. So next time you reach for paper, maybe whisper, "Thanks, tree buddy." You'll feel greener already. Who knew stationery could come with such eco-guilt? Ever wondered why a scar can sometimes look like a romantic badge of honor? Studies say men with facial scars are often seen as more attractive for short-term flings. Apparently, a little rugged warrior vibe says strength and high testosterone. But for long-term love? Women usually lean towards smooth-faced sweethearts. Maybe empathy beats battle scars after all. So, while that mysterious scratch might win you a date, it probably won't get you the wedding ring. Think of it as nature's way of saying, great for adventure, maybe not for forever. So, scar or no scar, what's your romantic strategy? Sweet tooth, brace yourself. A Mars bar is basically a sugar festival in disguise. Around 60% of it is pure sugar. That's 30 grams of sweet joy in a 51-gram bar. Sure, it gives you that glorious energy rush, but so does running from your dentist later. The nougat, caramel, and chocolate combo might taste divine, yet moderation is key unless you fancy funding your local dentist's vacation. So, next time you unwrap one, maybe share half, or don't, no judgment. Just remember, that tasty pick-me-up comes with a side of guilt. Delicious, yes, but maybe not daily. Ever wondered who first thought, let's bring a tree inside and hang stuff on it? Credit goes to 16th century Germans, the original Christmas vibe setters. They decked out evergreens with candles and ornaments long before LEDs made it safe. Fast forward to the 19th century, and Prince Albert, Queen Victoria's German husband, introduced the tradition to Britain. Suddenly, everyone wanted in. Soon, trees were glowing from London to New York. Today, we've gone from simple candles to full-blown neon forests. It's festive chaos at its finest. Who knew one royal trend would make December smell like pine and pure nostalgia? Ever ripped kitchen paper mid-wipe and thought, this could be better? Well, nature already perfected the formula. Spider silk is the strongest natural material known. It's stronger than steel thread for thread. Meanwhile, our kitchen paper cries at the sight of moisture. Spiders spin silk that's both stretchy and tough, making our human inventions look, well, fragile. Scientists are still trying to replicate it for ultra-strong, sustainable materials. Imagine bulletproof jackets made from spider silk. So next time you chase a spider, remember? It might just be nature's top engineer. Who knew a web spinner could outdo our entire paper industry? Your tongue might not look like much, but it's basically a flexible gym champion. It's made of 8 muscles that never get tired, not even after an all-you-can-eat buffet. This little powerhouse helps you talk, chew, taste, and swallow without ever needing a break. It's so agile it can touch your nose, roll itself, or even twist mid-conversation. Every time you say something clever or lick an ice cream cone, those 8 muscles are showing off. So yeah, your tongue's working overtime while the rest of your body just tags along. Maybe it deserves a thank you after every meal. Think Red Bull's logo shows 2 normal bulls? Nope. Those beasts are inspired by the Gore, the world's largest wild cattle from Southeast Asia. These muscular legends can weigh over 2,200 pounds and look like gym addicts of the animal world. Thick horns, glossy coats, total power vibes. Red Bull picked them for a reason. They radiate strength and unstoppable energy, just like the brand's identity. So, next time you pop open a can, Know you're holding a tribute to a real-life powerhouse, not just a random logo. Who knew your energy drink had such deep roots? Russia's boreal forest, or taiga, is the biggest forest on Earth, spanning 1.5 million square miles. That's like endless pine-scented wallpaper for half the planet. Made mostly of spruce, fir, and pine, it's a carbon-absorbing superhero, fighting climate change one needle at a time. Wolves, bears, and birds call it home, though deforestation and global warming threaten its balance. Imagine a forest so vast it helps regulate Earth's temperature. It's breathtaking and essential. So next time you see a pine tree, give it some respect. Somewhere out there, its Russian cousin is busy saving the planet. Ever noticed how some luxury car drivers seem to think traffic laws are mere suggestions? Studies reveal that owning high-end vehicles can actually affect how people drive, making some feel a little too powerful. Apparently, sitting behind that shiny logo boosts confidence, and occasionally, arrogance. Of course, not all luxury car owners turn into road rebels, but it raises an interesting question. Is it the car or the ego inside it? Maybe the real engine behind risky driving isn't horsepower, it's pride. So next time a sports car zooms past, just remember, luxury might come with an attitude problem. Mexico's Tule tree isn't just old, it's ancient. Standing proudly in Oaxaca, this giant has the world's widest trunk, stretching a mind-blowing 46 feet across. It's believed to be over 2,000 years old, meaning it's been around since before the Roman Empire. Locals call it El Árbol del Tule, and it's so massive that early visitors thought it was multiple trees fused together. Today, tourists from around the globe come to marvel at its grandeur. It's nature's skyscraper, alive, wise, and immovable. If trees could talk, this one would have stories that could fill libraries and still grow more branches. Here's a twist. Avocados are fruits. Yep, those creamy green vegetables we mash into guacamole are technically berries. Botanically, a fruit is the ripened ovary of a flower containing seeds, and the avocado checks every box. It's related to bananas and even, bizarrely, to cinnamon. Avocados grow on trees that can live more than 100 years, which explains why they act so expensive. Packed with healthy fats and nutrients, they're delicious and deceptively scientific. So next time someone calls avocados vegetables, correct them, politely of course, then proudly eat your fruit toast. Who knew brunch could be so educational? Imagine strolling through the Vatican and finding an ATM that talks like Julius Caesar. Yes, the Vatican Bank actually lets you withdraw money, in Latin. Instead of insert card, it's inserere sigillum. This clever blend of history and modern tech makes a simple transaction feel like time travel. Tourists love testing their high school Latin skills while cashing out. It's the only place where you can feel holy and scholarly while grabbing euros. So, next time you're in Rome, skip the souvenir shop. Head to the ATM, where even your receipt feels blessed by ancient wisdom. Ever notice how cucumbers taste like pure refreshment? That's because they're made of an incredible 95% water. They're basically edible water bottles, minus the plastic. Technically a fruit, cucumbers belong to the same family as watermelons and cantaloupes, which explains their crisp, juicy vibe. They hydrate, cool you down, and barely add calories. Plus, they're packed with vitamins and minerals that your skin loves. Whether you're munching them in a salad or slapping slices on your eyes like a spa ad, cucumbers deliver calm in every crunch. So yeah, stay cool. Eat your skincare. Owls look like fluffy balls of feathers, but underneath, they're hiding ridiculously long legs. Most of their legs stay tucked under their round bodies to stay warm and aerodynamic, which is why we rarely see them. When they stretch, though, those legs could give a flamingo some competition. It's both majestic and hilarious. Imagine a bird that's part ninja, part supermodel. This design helps them stay quiet, balanced, and deadly precise when swooping down for prey. So the next time you spot an owl looking cute and harmless, remember, it's secretly packing long legs and lethal moves under all that fluff. Chocolate on pizza? Oh yes. The Ferrero Rocher pizza is the dessert you didn't know you needed. Imagine a golden crust topped with gooey Nutella, crunchy hazelnuts, and chunks of Ferrero Rocher. It's chaos for your taste buds, in the best way. Served at pizza's pados, This wild creation mixes sweet and savory so well, it makes your brain question reality. Each bite feels indulgent, like dessert just broke the rules and won. Tourists love it, locals swear by it, and diet plans cry in the corner. Who cares? Life's short, eat the chocolate pizza. Seeing a moose in Alaska is like spotting a tank on legs, only fuzzier. These gentle giants can reach up to 10 feet tall, towering like forest skyscrapers. Despite their size, they're surprisingly chill, unless you annoy them. Then that calm look becomes run for your life. They wander city streets like they own the place, munching on trees and occasionally blocking traffic because, well, who's stopping them? With long legs perfect for snow and snacks high in the treetops, they're nature's awkward supermodels. So if you meet one, admire from afar and maybe wave politely. They're locals after all. Ever looked at a bonsai tree and thought, cute but fragile? Think again. These tiny masterpieces can live for centuries. Yes, actual centuries, if properly cared for. Originating from Japan, bonsai is less about the species and more about the art of miniaturization. Gardeners prune, wire, and shape these living sculptures to mimic giant forest trees in miniature form. Some bonsai trees are older than entire countries, lovingly passed down through generations like leafy heirlooms. It's patience turned into art. So, while your houseplants wither in a week, bonsai thrive for 100 years. Proof that greatness sometimes comes in small, slow-growing packages. Picture this. An ant falls off a tree. You'd expect tragedy, right? Nope. Thanks to their teeny-tiny size and physics playing favorites, ants can fall from dizzying heights and land totally fine. No parachute, no problem. Their low weight and hard exoskeleton mean gravity barely notices them. Imagine skydiving without needing to open a chute. That's an ant's daily reality. They literally bounce back from disaster. So while humans need helmets and training for extreme sports, ants just vibe. Next time you flick one off the picnic table, relax. It's basically a professional stunt performer with built-in landing gear. Every November, Thailand glows under a sky full of floating lanterns during the magical Loy Krathong festival. Thousands gather by rivers to release delicate baskets made from banana leaves, flowers, and candles, symbolizing the release of negativity and a fresh start. As lanterns drift upward, the night turns into a glittering dreamscape straight out of a fairy tale. It's both spiritual and Instagram perfect. The event also honors the water goddess, showing gratitude for her blessings. Between glowing rivers, warm smiles, and starry skies, it's a celebration of renewal and community. Honestly, it's hard not to feel a little lighter yourself. Believe it or not, earthworms are the unsung heroes of Louisiana's muddy lands. These slippery soil champions, growing up to 3 feet long, are like underground farmers who never take a day off. As they wiggle around, they aerate the soil, turning dull dirt into a fertile paradise. Their tunnels let air and water reach roots, while their worm poop, or castings, if we're being fancy, is full of nutrients plants love. Thanks to these wriggly wonders, crops thrive and ecosystems flourish. So, next time you see an earthworm, don't squirm. Salute the soil superhero doing nature's dirty work. And that's a wrap on today's dose of weirdness. If your brain feels slightly melted, in a good way, you're officially smarter and stranger than before. Don't let the fun stop here. Hit like and subscribe for more unbelievable facts every week. Seriously, it's painless, quick, and your finger will recover just fine. Go on, make it proud.